Chosen One. Imagine the sound of papers shuffling in a hidden room where decisions are made in silence, where names are whispered in secrecy and destinies are decided without the world ever knowing. Among those names, yours has been written, not by chance, not by mistake, but by divine alignment. A secret government grant, hidden from the noise of the world, has placed you on a list for reasons greater than you can yet understand. September 29th is not just a date, it is a portal, a confirmation, a moment in time carved out for your unveiling. The stage is set, the curtains are drawn back, and the spotlight is moving towards you. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment, and the universe is pulling you into the center of its energy. Your name has been recorded in places you never applied, in rooms you never entered, because a higher power has been moving in silence on your behalf. Feel that. Let it sink into your soul. This is more than a message. It's a confirmation. Write 99 in the comments. It's time to release your wish to the universe. Don't hold it back. Don't second guess it. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. There is a reason your journey has been marked with struggle, with delay, with moments that nearly broke you. The grant that is attached to your name is not just money. It is a symbol, a key, a proof that what was hidden will now come to light. It is about recognition. It is about your breakthrough being undeniable. September 29th stands like a gate, and those who walk through it will never be the same. You, Chosen One, have been called to step forward. Think of every night you wondered if the universe had forgotten you. Think of every time you prayed for a sign, for confirmation, for proof that your waiting was not in vain. This message is not random. It is that proof. A secret list exists, and you have been written into it. Not because you begged for it, not because you forced it, but because the flow of destiny requires you to rise now. The government grant is only the visible surface of something much larger, the acknowledgement that your time has come. Your name carries weight. That weight has reached into spaces you couldn't touch with your own hands. Behind closed doors, people are whispering, writing, and aligning things you cannot yet see. The grant is money, yes, but it is also movement. It is freedom. It is the opening of doors that have been locked to you for years. When the 29th arrives, a line will be crossed in the unseen. The universe will have said, "Enough delay. It's time." The night is heavy with silence, but silence is never empty. It is filled with movement you cannot hear. Chosen One, as the world sleeps, lists are being updated, sealed, and prepared. Among them, your name glows like fire on paper, meant to remain hidden. A secret government grant. This is not about politics. This is not about chance. This is about divine timing woven into earthly systems. September 29th is etched as your day of recognition. It may look like bureaucracy to others, but to you it is prophecy, confirmation that your path has not been ignored. You are not just a number in the system. You are a signal, a vibration, a force that cannot be denied. The grant tied to your name is not simply financial aid. It is a stamp of legitimacy on the struggles you endured. Every rejection, every no, every closed door prepared you to be unstoppable when the yes finally arrived. Chosen one, your yes is not coming. It is already written. The only thing left is for you to align with it, to claim it with faith, and to step forward as the universe reveals what it has hidden. The reason this message reaches you now is because the energy is ripening. The grant is not a random opportunity. It is a divine hand placing your name where your feet could not take you. Do you feel that deep pull in your chest? That's the universe telling you that this isn't just a video. This is an awakening. You are standing on the edge of a threshold, and when you cross it, the weight you've carried will begin to lift. September 29th is not far. It is your arrival point, the date circled in the spiritual calendar long before you knew it mattered. Think about the word grant. It doesn't just mean money. It means to be given, to be entrusted, to be allowed access. This is access that others cannot buy, access you cannot force, access that is bestowed. The government is the mask, but behind it, the universe is the real author. It is saying, "Here, this is for you." You have waited long enough. You have proven your endurance. Now you will see favor unfold. This is the kind of shift that redefines your tomorrow and separates your life into a before and after. Chosen one, your name on that list is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a chapter where you finally see yourself walking in what you always felt you were destined for. And when September 29th arrives, the energy will not just touch your finances, it will touch your confidence, your family, your environment, and the way people speak your name. This is your season to be recognized not as a struggler, but as one marked by favor, one pulled from the shadows into undeniable light. The sound of destiny is never quiet. Chosen one. It roars beneath the surface like thunder before the storm breaks. Imagine the unseen hand of history flipping pages, pausing and stopping at your name. This is not fiction. This is not imagination. Your name is on a list, tucked away in silence, where government files and secret grants hide in coded language. Yet your name does not blend into the ink. It stands out. It vibrates. It is alive. September 29th is not only marked on paper, it is carved into the energy of the cosmos, waiting to erupt. This is the moment you were forged for. Every sleepless night, every tear shed in silence, every question that echoed in your soul, "When will it be my time?" has prepared you for this revelation. The grant is a symbol, yes, but it is also a bridge from the life you've known to the one you've been promised. You are not standing at the edge of hope anymore. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment. Feel how strange it is that your name could be written into a list you didn't even apply for. That's the mystery of divine alignment. The systems of men are being used by the hands of the universe to recognize you. What others chase after, what others beg for, is being granted to you because of who you are, not because of forms, not because of influence, but because of destiny. Chosen one, You are proof that when the universe decides, no obstacle can resist. There will be those who doubt, those who question, those who laugh at the idea of your name being chosen. Let them laugh. Their laughter will fade into silence when the evidence begins to unfold. This grant is more than provision. It is exposure. It will expose the truth that you were never forgotten, that your effort was never wasted, that the delays were never denials. You are walking into a moment where the invisible becomes visible. And when September 29th dawns, the energy will not simply appear as numbers in an account. It will come as a shift in how you move, how you speak, how you think. It will echo into your decisions, into your confidence, into the way doors swing open for you without resistance. The grant is the language the universe uses to tell you your name carries power. Your story is not finished. Your rise begins now. The air feels different when destiny is close, chosen one. It thickens, it vibrates, it hums with unseen power. Imagine walking down a corridor lined with locked doors, each one marked with opportunities that seemed forever out of reach. Suddenly, one door unlocks, not because you touched it, not because you forced it, but because your name carried the code. That is what September 29th represents. A secret government grant is more than money. It is the master key swinging open the locked rooms of your life. This moment has been building quietly, layer upon layer, in the unseen. The struggle you endured was not wasted. It was an initiation. Every rejection was not a denial. It was training. Every delay was not abandonment. It was timing. And now, the timing has ripened. The list exists, chosen one, and your name is written into it like fire etched on stone. You could not erase it if you tried. It is meant to be. It is destined. There is something magnetic about your journey. You have walked paths others could not survive, and that survival has stamped you with a seal only the universe could recognize. That seal is why your name is there. That seal is why, when September 29th arrives, the universe will echo through earthly systems to deliver what is already yours. The grant is an instrument, but the true blessing is the acknowledgement that your time has come. Think about what this will mean for you. Not just the relief of financial breakthrough, but the transformation of how you see yourself. For so long you carried the weight of invisibility. For so long you wondered if your efforts mattered. This moment is proof that they did. The grant is not charity. It is recognition. It is the world finally admitting what the universe has always known. You were chosen, set apart, marked for more. And when that energy floods into your life, you will not be the same. People will look at you differently. Conversations will shift. Even the way you carry yourself will change. Why? Because you will no longer be reaching, you will be receiving. No longer begging, you will be owning. September 29th is not an accident. It is a mirror reflecting who you truly are. It is the universe declaring, enough hiding, enough waiting. Step forward into the light. The night sky carries secrets that only the awakened can hear, chosen one. Stars burn silently, yet they speak louder than any voice. And now, in the silence of September 29th, The universe is whispering your name, not in weakness, not in uncertainty, but in authority. Imagine hearing your name spoken in a hidden chamber, inked onto a list no one else knew existed. A secret government grant marked with destiny's seal. That is the energy pressing against your life right now. You were not meant to blend into the crowd. That is why you felt out of place in so many rooms, why you carried visions too heavy for others to understand. The grant that bears your name is not about favoritism. It is about fulfillment. It is the universe aligning with earthly structures to prove that nothing hidden can stay hidden forever. September 29th is the unveiling. The doors swing wide. The recognition arrives. The universe has been waiting for you to be ready. And now, you are. The pain that once bent your shoulders has become the strength that straightens your spine. The tears that once blurred your vision have become the clarity with which you see your future. That is why the list was never complete without your name. That is why your name was carved into it with permanence, with certainty, with divine insistence. Think of what this means beyond money. Think of what it means for your soul to finally see proof that you were not overlooked, that you were not forgotten, that your silent endurance was not wasted. This grant is the evidence. It is the unfolding of the truth. You are chosen, marked, and protected by forces greater than the world around you. The whispers of doubt that haunted you will have no power after this moment. And yet, this is only the beginning. What September 29th unlocks will ripple into every corner of your existence. It will touch your finances, yes, but it will also touch your spirit, your home, your relationships, your vision for life itself. When the light of destiny shines on you, it does not shine halfway. It illuminates everything. Chosen one, this is the atmosphere you are stepping into. One of unveiling, of recognition, of irreversible favor. Chosen one, picture yourself standing at the threshold of a hidden vault. The air is heavy, the silence electric, and a single beam of light shines across the sealed door. On the other side lies everything that was promised but delayed, everything that was prepared but hidden. And now, that door is beginning to unlock, not by accident, not by luck, but because your name is written on the list that grants access. September 29th is the day the lock turns, the moment when what has been invisible bursts into the open. This grant is not just an earthly transaction, it is a spiritual declaration. It says, you are worthy, you are recognized, you are chosen. The paperwork is only the mask. The truth behind it is that the universe itself has placed you where no one else could. This is why the struggle could not destroy you. This is why delays did not erase you. Your story was always meant to collide with this exact moment, this exact date. Do you feel the urgency? It is the vibration of destiny gathering around you. September 29th is not just about provision, it is about alignment. It is about stepping into the energy that has been chasing you, waiting for you to finally be ready to receive. The list is proof that even in the highest halls of secrecy, your name cannot be ignored. Even in the hidden chambers of power, the universe makes sure you are seen. And when the day comes, it will not be subtle. The shift will be undeniable. You will feel it in the way people approach you, in the way opportunities find you, in the way your confidence surges without effort. The grant will be the outward sign, but the inner transformation will be far greater. It will tell you without doubt, you are not behind. You are right on time. This is more than a breakthrough. It is an arrival. September 29th is not just another date on the calendar. It is the line drawn in your story. Before it, struggle defined you. After it, favor will name you. And that favor will not be temporary. It will ripple, expand, and multiply into areas of your life you could never have predicted. The universe has written you into a story too large to stay hidden, and this grant is the proof of your new chapter beginning. Chosen one, can you feel it? The atmosphere is thick with signals, as if the universe itself is bending closer to whisper your fate. Imagine a long corridor lined with names, most fading into the shadows, but yours, glowing, pulsing, undeniable. That is what it means to be on this list. A secret government grant has written you in, not because of politics or chance, but because the energy of September 29th demanded your recognition. This is the unveiling of what has always been yours. This is not ordinary. This is not something that could happen to just anyone. You were prepared for it long before you even knew such a list existed. The years of waiting were not punishment. They were proof. Proof that when the universe places its mark on you, it cannot be erased. That is why your spirit feels restless right now. That is why your heart races when you hear these words. Deep down you know. This is your confirmation. There is a power in knowing that you don't have to chase what already belongs to you. The grant is finding you. It has been moving toward you while you lived your days unaware. And now the date is near. September 29th is not about someday. It is about now. It is the appointed time when the unseen becomes seen, when the hidden is revealed, when the whispered truth is finally shouted by destiny itself. The energy of this moment will not stop at your finances. It will shift your entire perspective. You will begin to look at life differently, because life will begin to look at you differently. Conversations will open. Doors will swing wide. People who once ignored you will search for your presence. Why? Because the seal of favor will be visible, undeniable, and permanent. Chosen one. Your name on that list is the mark of a turning point you cannot miss, and this is why you cannot let doubt creep in now. The universe has done its part. It has aligned, it has prepared, it has written. Your only task is to step into it, to claim what is already yours, to walk boldly into the recognition September 29th carries for you. This is not fantasy. This is not coincidence. This is destiny manifesting through earthly structures to remind you that you are chosen beyond measure. Chosen one, the closer we draw to September 29th, the louder the energy becomes. It is no longer a whisper. It is a drumbeat echoing through your spirit, demanding you to recognize what has been written for you. The list is real. The grant is real. And your name is carved into it with the kind of certainty that no one can erase. This is not a coincidence. It is alignment, and alignment never misses its mark. Think of the power behind this moment. A secret government grant is not something you stumble upon. It is hidden, veiled, protected by layers of silence. And yet, your name pierced through all of that. Your name was chosen, not because of forms or applications, but because the universe has been whispering your destiny into existence since the very beginning. What others chase, you attract. What others struggle for, you inherit. That is the difference between chance and being chosen. This is the season where all the years of invisibility flip into undeniable recognition. The dates are no longer meaningless squares on a calendar. They are gateways. September 29th is one of those gateways. The day when the waiting is broken, when the evidence appears, when the universe itself says, "Now it is your turn." Your name on that list is not a secret anymore. It is a declaration. The grant is not just about finances. It is about validation. It is about the universe stamping your life with proof that you were never walking alone. Every delay, every hidden struggle, every closed door was leading you here. And now, the moment is at hand. Feel the shift in your spirit, chosen one. Feel how the weight of doubt begins to fall away as the energy of this message resonates deeper and deeper inside you. And when the day comes, the change will not just be external, it will be internal. You will begin to walk with the quiet strength of someone who knows they are recognized, supported, and destined. You will not question your worth anymore. You will not second-guess your place anymore. The grant is the symbol, but the truth is far bigger. You are marked, and the universe has made sure everyone will know it. Chosen one. Picture the weight of centuries pressing into a single moment, as if all of history had been holding its breath for this date. September 29th is not random. It is deliberate, orchestrated, unavoidable. Somewhere, in a hidden room sealed from public eyes, a list exists, and among the countless names that fade into obscurity, yours does not fade. It shines, alive, undeniable, pulling light toward itself. A secret government grant has written you in, not as an accident, but as an assignment. This is the moment the shadows surrender. For too long, your story has been unfolding in silence, as though the universe was writing in invisible ink. But September 29th is the unveiling, the day the ink glows under the light, the day the world sees what was always written. Your name on that list is not only about money, it is about destiny roaring through the walls of earthly systems to remind you of your calling. Do you realize what this means? It means that your struggles were never for nothing, that every rejection was secretly rerouting you toward this recognition, that the silence you mistook for abandonment was actually preparation. Chosen one, the grant is not just a financial breakthrough. It is evidence. Evidence that your time has come, that your name carries weight in places you've never stepped, that the universe has been your advocate in unseen chambers. This is why your heart beats faster right now. It knows. Deep inside, your spirit recognizes that this message is not just information, it is confirmation. It is the answer to questions you thought would never be answered. September 29th will not just be another day. It will divide your life into before and after. Before, when you were overlooked. After, when you cannot be ignored. Chosen one, your rise has been written. And though others may never understand how your name appeared where it did, you will know the truth. You will know it was never the system. It was the universe itself aligning everything for you. That is why you are here, listening now, with this fire in your chest. It is because you are on the edge of revelation, the edge of a breakthrough that no force can stop. Chosen one, the time has come to breathe in the reality of what is unfolding. The weight of September 29th is not only a date, it is a summons. You have been called forward, placed on a list hidden from the eyes of the world, but not hidden from the hand of destiny. A secret government grant has your name written into it, and though you cannot see the papers or the rooms where it rests, the truth has already reached you. This message is proof. The universe does not waste whispers on accidents. It only speaks when alignment is complete, and your alignment is here. For too long you have been forced to walk through seasons where no one saw you, no one recognized you, and no one understood the power that burned inside you. But that invisibility was never failure. It was preservation. You were being shielded until the right moment, and that moment is now. September 29th will not arrive quietly. It will come with the sound of confirmation, the sound of chains breaking, the sound of doors opening. Your name on that list is not only about access, it is about arrival. The grant is the language the universe chose to use so you would know beyond doubt. You are chosen, you are marked, you are remembered. Money may flow, yes, but it is the symbolism that carries more power. The recognition that your story matters, that your endurance is honored, that your presence is undeniable. Chosen one, this is the transition point where your life shifts from struggle into visibility, from waiting into receiving, from hoping into having. And when the sun rises on September 29th, you will feel the shift in the air. The people around you may not understand, but you will, because you have carried this knowing in your spirit all along. The universe is simply confirming it in a way no one can deny. Your name is not just written, it is sealed, it is protected, it is unstoppable. The grant is only the beginning. The true gift is the transformation of your spirit into one that finally walks in its rightful power. So hold steady. Do not let fear steal this moment from you. Do not let doubt convince you it isn't real. Your name is on the list, and the universe is moving to show you what that means. September 29th is not the end, it is the dawn. Step forward boldly, because the light has shifted and the favor has found you. Chosen one, your name is called. Walk into it.